Yep.
That's loud.
Yeah, I know. I had to see if my left ear was working.
Mine's kind of hit or miss. My right's not right now.
All right, we're going live. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nick Charter alongside here with Alan Charter. We have a little technical difficulties with our camera right now, so if we see that, we will try to fix it as fast as possible, and hopefully everything goes smooth right now. So, yeah, sorry we won't have your usual scheduled pregame, but we'll try to work that in throughout the game.
Yep,
But right now,
we're getting ready for starting lineups.
yes.
Starters for the Bearcats, number 5, Olivia Drawley. Number
16,
16, Brooke Neiman.
17,
Number 17, Molly Buss. Number 18, Lauren Fleschner. Number 19, Emma Holm. And number 20, Casey Webke. And libero, number 12, Jordan Osterberg.
and
Go ahead, Nick.
yep, starting for your GR Rebels, number 3, Emma McClintock, number 4, Jaden Hanson, number 6, Abel Wyatt, number 14, Kennedy Brandt, number 15, Lily Drips, number 17, Megan Cooley, and then number 11, Brianne Duberkey. And we will step away from the national anthem. All right. Good evening. And right now, so starting lineups for your Rebels. Um, number 15, Lily Drips. Number 17, Megan Cooley. Number 4, Jaden Hanson. Number 3, Emma McClintock. Number 11, Brianne Duberkey. And number 6, Ava Wyatt.
And for your Bearcats, I believe we've got number 5, Olivia Drawley. Number 12, Jordan Osterberg. Number 19, Emma Holm. Number 16, Brooke Neiman. Number 18, Lauren Fleschner. And number 17, Molly Buss.
And they're going to call in the net on Emma McClintock there.
First point goes to the Bearcats. Serving was number 12, Jordan Osterberg. Osterberg to serve again.
Serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Hanson outside. She'll go cross court.
Good dig there in the back row by the Bearcats. Rebels get a free ball.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Hanson on the other side of the net.
You know, I like the attack pattern. Just kind of move people around and see what they can do.
And the set will go to Cooley. She'll bring it down there.
Yep, good ball. Good rally, good ball, and finish there by Cooley to get the Rebels on the board.
Yes. So Rebels tied up a 1-1.
Yeah, sorry for still having some technical difficulties with the camera, but I think we're starting to catch back up. We get a little ghosting. Serves good by Eggers. Rebels will get a free ball.
They'll go ahead, bump Ava Wyatt.
Gets blocked by number 18 there in the middle. Go Ava again, right off the net and drops to the floor. Kill for Ava Wyatt. Nice block there last time by Lauren Fleschner. Looking at the defensive stats for the Bearcats, looks like the blocks, looks like Fleschner is the leader in blocks there.
And kill there from Cooley.
That was a nice quick set. Didn't give the Bearcats a chance to really set up that block. Bearcats coach having little words with her gal there in the middle, Fleschner, to see if they can't get her, make sure that she's on Cooley like all over the court.
Yes. Serve receive is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set 16 middle. They'll tip it over. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Ava Wyatt on the outside. Goes in between the blockers and kill there for Wyatt.
Yeah, Ava was able to put enough on that one, put it right between the blockers, right in the middle of the floor. Point Rebels. Another good serve there by Eggers. Back row attack, dug out there by Drips.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to
yeah, Emma knew it when it came out of her hands. That ball was kind of spinning a little bit. Didn't quite hit it clean, so point Bearcats, 4-2, Rebel lead. Number 17, Molly Buss to serve for the Bearcats. Back to Megan in the middle.
Kill there from Wyatt.
You know, the blocker was there, but she was able to make a little adjustment and just hit it to the right side. Point Rebels checking into the game is number 1, Macy Endelman.
And number 1, Madison Eggers for. And out of bounds there.
Kill attempt by number 5, Olivia Drawley. Just came a little wide here on the near side. Point Rebels. Good serve.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to set 5.
Set Drawley again.
Blocked by Grant.
Yep. Grant with the block there. Just kind of opportunistic. The thing just looked like she hardly had to move there, Nick.
Yeah.
Just had the hands up and put it back. Point Rebels. Cooley to serve again.
And a little too.
Yep, just a little bit too hard on that. Point Bearcats. Checking back into the game, number 15 and number 21. Number 15, Reagan Mulder. Number 21, Alexis Brinkman. Out goes number 16 and number 19, Neiman and Home. Set Wyatt. That's good. Wyatt pounds that one down to the ground.
All right.
For a kill.
Yep, we're going to get a sub, and right now you guys will lose video, but hopefully not lose audio.
Reset. Duberkey's serve.
Or Hendrick serve.
Or no.
Hendrick serve.
Hendrick serve, just a little bit out. Point Bearcats checking back into the game, number 20, Casey Wibke. To serve is number 19, Emma Holm. Up number 18, I believe, excuse me. Set Ava Wyatt there in the middle, and she just pounds that one down.
Yeah, I like it when the Rebels kind of make Ava move all over the court there and give her different attack angles.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder to cover, kind of not knowing where that attack's going to come from. Gives the Rebels a little bit different look. Wyatt to serve. Good serve, good. And stuffed back over. That reception just came too close on the net, and Jaden Hansen put it back down. Point Rebels. Timeout North Butler.
Yeah.
We'll be back after the timeout. Hopefully you can still hear us out there, folks. Thanks for joining us. We're having a little difficulty with the camera tonight. Rebels jump out to a 10-4 lead here in the first set. Match between the North Butler Bearcats and the Gladbrook Rhinebeck Rebels. Ava Wyatt to serve. Looks like Endelman, Mulder, Wibke, Durali, and Osterber in the lineup for the Bearcats. Having a little discussion there, I think, on rotation.
Yep, so after the timeout there, the Rebels will come out with Abby Seatnick instead of Eggers.
Dump attempt there by the Bearcats.
And
Set Hansen. Ball off the blockers. Good dig there by Osterber.
And
yeah, nice ball there by
number 5,
Olivia Drawley. Drawley with the kill.
Yep.
Side out Bearcats.
Rebels lead this one 11-5 though, so really nothing to be worried about there. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Brant. Brant will go cross court there.
Brant went, it looked like it went off the blockers, kind of jumped across.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Side out Rebels. Duberkey to serve.
Duberkey serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set 17.
Set bus.
They're going to set the other 17, and it goes off the shoulder of the libero number.
Tough ball by Megan Cooley. That had a little bit on it.
Yes.
Good attempt there by Osterber. Just a little too hot. A little too hot to handle. Duberkey to serve again.
And serve receive.
Just off of Drawley's reception there. Just kind of got a little bit too close to the net. Couldn't do anything with it. Point Rebels.
Serve receive is good there. They're gonna set 20 and just
they
go.
sent number 20, Wibke, in the middle there, and she gets the kill off the top of the net and falls down on the Rebel side. Point Bearcats. 14-6 is your score. Rebels with the lead. Back in the game, number 19, Emma Holm to serve.
Serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Megan Cooley and.
Boy, another hard ball by Megan. The timing is on there, and she's able to get a full swing on that and just pound it. Hitting the ball hard tonight. Tough one for Osterber to handle. Point Rebels. McClintock's floater fell in the middle.
Out of bounds there.
Nope, had a little bit hard attempt there by number 19, Emma Holm. A little bit deep. Point Rebels.
Emma's serve is
deep.
Yep, deep and out of bounds.
Yeah, Drawley and Osterberg kind of looked at each other, and yep, this one's a little bit too strong. So, point Bearcats. 16-7 is your Rebel lead. Osterberg to serve.
Serve is good. And
North
Butler will get a free ball there. And
you know, Sometimes the ball just goes in the right spot and you don't know why, but Megan had a little bit of a nice spin and a little angle to that one, and it just wasn't a clean reception on that free ball on the Bearcat side. Point Rebels.
Serve is good. And a little miss hit there from 17.
Yeah, timing just a little bit off there between Buss and setter number 19, Emma Holm. Point Rebels. Tried to do the little back set and just didn't have the timing quite right. Oh, got an ace serve. Ball came off hard of Ulsterberg, hit the ceiling and came back down. Rebels catch a break there, another point. Eggers serve is good. They'll set the middle. Tried to tip it over, didn't make it. Kill attempt there by Neiman. Falls back on the Bearcat side. Point Rebels. Rebels playing with a little bit of energy. Hopefully they can keep this up and pick it up a little bit, I would say.
And serve from Eggers is good.
Serve
Ace.
right down there in the middle. Kind of took a little bit off of that one, but had a nice drop to it there in the middle of the court. I think it was a Drawley and Ulsterberg both of them tried to get to it and just had a tough time with it. Another ace.
Yep, another ball off the ceiling.
She's got a good knuckle, kind of a lot of movement on her serve right now. And the Bearcats look a little frustrated with it. They'll just take a little time out, gather themselves, and come back out, and hopefully they can, do what they need to do and break that service.
Yep, timeout taken by North Butler, and we'll be back right after this break.
Just want to let you know, thanks to the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union for allowing our GR student group to live stream this game tonight. Nick Charter is the head of the student group with the direction of our speech coordinator, Greg Tessendorf. Rebels lead 22-7 first set. Eggers to serve. Osterberg receives it.
18. And out of bounds.
Okay, good set. Just wasn't number 18 Flester wasn't able to get on top of that one. Point Rebels. First time this has happened, Nick. We've got student sections on opposite corners.
Yeah, I think they came in late and
ball just tipped at the net. Good dig by Eggers.
And good ball by Wyatt.
Good dig out there by Osterberg. Good. And then another good play there by the Bearcats. Number 17 touched over and just fell into an area that Rebels couldn't get to. Point Bearcats, 23-8.
Serve.
We're going to get an ace serve there. Maybe a little miscommunication between Duberkey and Eggers, but good serve there by Molly Buss.
Yeah.
Eggers with the reception. They'll set Wyatt.
Wyatt
finds that area. Ooh, good hustle by the Bearcats. Ball was tipped at the net, came off Ulsterberg. And good hustle there by the Bearcats, trying to dig that one back out, but a little bit too deep there on the court. Point Rebels. Cooley with the serve. Set Drawley on the outside, blocked by Drips.
They'll
have to go back to Drips there. Rebels couldn't really get that one gathered together. Get a push shot over by the, good try. Got a little push shot over there by the Bearcats. Rebels couldn't quite get that one up in the air so they could get an attack on it. Point Bearcats. Bearcats hanging on here, 24-10 lead for the Rebels. Number 15, Reagan Mulder in to serve.
And
got an ace serve. Rare miss hit there by Ava Wyatt.
Yes.
Point Bearcats. Serve was good again. Oh, good save there by
Cooley.
Ball off the ceiling. She's able to dig that back out. Rebels weren't quite ready for that little tip over, were they, Nick?
Yeah.
Bearcats showing a little life here. 24-12 is your Rebel lead. Next point for the Rebels will be the end of the first set. Clean reception that time.
And Brent puts
puts
it
away.
Yep, that will do it for our first set. Rebels win it 25-12.
Hey, welcome back, folks. We do apologize. We've had a little bit of difficulties with our camera. That's why you get to hear me run my mouth a little bit more as Nick tries to figure out our live stream and why we're getting some ghosting and a little glitching in it. First set to the Rebels. Rebels come back out here. Bearcats look like Osterberg, Drawley, Neiman, Wibke, Bus, and believe Home. Not sure what that conversation was about. Not really sure what that conversation was about. McClintock will serve for the Rebels.
Serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set 16 outside. She'll bump it out.
Yeah, Rebels get a little free ball out of that.
And Megan's just going to do what she's been doing all year and put it down.
There just wasn't anybody there to challenge Megan in the middle. Just went up and put that one away. Good to see that timing good on that little quick set with those two. Osterberg with the reception. They'll set number 16. A little bit strong. A little strong by Neiman there on the kill attempt. Point Rebels. Yeah, they had what they wanted there. Set Neiman over there on the far side, just couldn't put it away. Free ball for the Rebels. Ball kind of caromed off the ceiling, but a little miscommunication there in the middle by Cooley and Wyatt. Point Bearcats, 2-1 early on here. Serving Osterberg.
Serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to get a free ball here. North Butler will.
Drawley will set that one. Set it outside off the blockers. Rebels get a chance here.
They'll go ahead. They're going to bump it to Jaden Hansen.
Good job there by Jaden. She didn't really have the timing to get that one off like the way she wanted.
And out of bounds there on the right
kill
side.
Attempt by number 17, Molly Buss, was just out on the far side.
3-1 is your score here as Madison Akers comes in the serve for Jaden Hansen.
Serves good. They'll set number 16 in the middle.
And they're going to go ahead. They're going to set Wyatt, and that was crazy.
That one was a hard hit ball by Wyatt off of the dig attempt there by Buss.
Yeah, and it just flew over the net and almost landed in.
Yep. Checking into the game for the Bearcats, number 1, Macy Endelman.
And they're going to go ahead. They're probably going to call a double hit on that. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think, was that, she's not usually their normal setter. She went to use that motion to set the ball and just kind of didn't get both hands on it at the same time.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to.
Rebels get a free ball here.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Wyatt. Wyatt will go cross court there.
Nice
Good dig
dig
there from 17.
By Buss.
They're going to go ahead.
Rebels got one there dangerously close. A little dump over by the Bearcats. Point Bearcats.
Yep, 5-2 is your score here. Basket's in a bad place. The check score.
Very bad.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Hansen.
Set Drips there.
And ooh, that
strong on Drips. I like the fact she took a good hard swing at it. Just didn't get on top of it.
Yep, 5-3 here, your score.
Buss to serve.
And short serve.
That one be into the net. You know, looking at, we were looking at stats earlier in the game. As far as serving efficiency for the Rebels, 91.4% as a team, 76.8% for the Bearcats. Hopefully they come in a little bit cleaner tonight. Force the Rebels to receive the ball. Good kill attempt there by the Bearcats. Ball was not handled by the Rebels. Point Bearcats. 6-4 is the score. Rebels kind of lost a little bit of their steam here, Nick.
Yeah, I think Rebels are kind of coasting off that first set lead. Or kind of that.
Mulder's serve was good off of Wyatt. Ace for Mulder.
Yeah, I think Rebels kind of came out here with a different mindset. They had well controlled that first set. Now,
just got to get their focus back. Go one ball at a time. 1 point at a time.
And
miss hit by Wyatt. Just take a deep breath, gather.
Yep.
Things will be fine. Point Bearcats tied it all up, 6-6. Mulder to serve.
And 15 serve is in the net though. So
Just
we'll
off
get
the
over.
net.
They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna set Hansen. Hansen takes
Drips.
the best swing that Drips.
Lily Drips, yeah.
Yeah, Drips taking the best swing that I've seen her have all year.
Yeah, she just ripped that one right there in that near corner. Put it away cross court. Side out Rebels. Hendricks serves good. Back set here to 18. Dug by Cooley. And then we had that reception off of that kill attempt and tried to tip it back over. I think number 15 for the Bearcats. Mulder tried to tip that one back over, but the Rebels were there to hit it back. Point Rebels. Good hard serve by Hendricks, just a little deep. Back into the game, Wibke for Ulsterberg. Side out Bearcats, serving number 18, Lauren Fleschner. Set the Wyatt off the blockers.
And they'll get probably a carry
She'll
call.
get a kill out of that.
Yep. Rebels starting to look a little better here.
Ava's got a nice angle to her attack shots today. Legs look fresh. Getting up and really getting on top of the ball.
They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna set Brant. Brant will tip it over. Ooh, nice.
And Brant tried to tip that one over. Didn't quite hit it far enough. There was some open space in there behind the Bearcat front line. But number 20, Wibke, was able to get her hand on it and put it back over on the Rebel side.
Yeah.
For the kill. Point Bearcats. Drawley to serve. Oh, tough angle, tough attack angle there off of that bump set. Sinknick into the game for the Rebels. That reception was just a little tough for the Rebel setter to get to. Point Bearcats. Tied back up again at 9. Back row to Wyatt. Dig by Osterberg, middle set, off the blockers. And get the little sneaky one in there by McClintock. Point Rebels. Yeah, Rebels have to clean this up a little bit on the service side.
Serve is good.
Good serve. Osterberg, they were able to get an attack on that.
And Emma with the block up front.
Yep, nice job by the Bearcats.
And they're going to call it double
hit. Yep. Bearcats don't like the call, but the way that ball came off of one hand and the next, you could tell by the spin on that ball that it wasn't hit clean. Another good serve by Duberkey. Kind of attacking that near side corner, so far side from her. And to split the Bearcat defenders. Bearcats look to clean that up.
Yep. 11-9.
Drawley receives that one. Bump set. Got a tip ball. Set Cooley in the middle, off the net. Dug out. Next skill attempt blocked by McClintock. Jaden Hansen with the attack. Good ball, good dig by Drawley. Another attempt there. Oof. That was a thundering shot by Cooley.
Yeah.
Somehow the Bearcats able to get that one back. Then McClintock goes ahead and dumps it. I think I thought they called that one out of bounds. What ball was out?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to wonder.
I'm starting to think that one shot either was deep or it actually was outside the antenna, but they didn't make that. But nice rally by both teams. That could have went either way. Free ball for the Rebels. Set Cooley, balls off the blockers. No, not able to get a clean bump set on that one. Point Rebels. Moving fast tonight, Nick.
Yeah.
Are you awake over there?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Camera issues.
Yeah, like I said, Nick's a little frustrated with the camera, so he's trying to fix it, and I get to talk. Wyatt with the back row attack. Good attack. Good dig there in the back row by Osterberg. And then a little easy dump over there by McClintock. That reception was a little close to the net. She just went ahead and hit it with the back of her hand. Timeout, Bearcats. We'll be back here after the break. Welcome back, folks. Duberkey to serve for the Rebels. Rebels put a little run here. 15-9 is the score. Bearcats fighting away here in the second set. Set there in the middle for number 20. And she'll get the kill. Kill for number 20, Casey Whipke. Whipke coming into the game about 1 kill per set. Their leading is Drawley with 179 kills on the year. Good float serve there. Set Hansen, she'll tip it over.
An ankle injury there.
Yeah, I think the North Butler players either came down on the ankle, came down on the other player's foot.
or came down on Jaden's foot. I don't know how close she was to the net. Here, we got a replay here.
You can kind of see Hansen kind of attacking at the net. Didn't quite get a good look at it. But unfortunately, I believe that's, is that Neiman?
Number
Yeah,
16.
16, Brooke Neiman. And she's back up.
Looks like it was just a roll.
Hopefully that's all it is. You always hate to see injuries. And I can see Hansen's attack. I can't tell if she stepped on her own foot or on Hansen's foot.
I don't think Hansen got that close to the net, though. I think she came down on her teammate's foot.
Possible. Yeah, we can't get a good look at it, but hopefully that's all it is.
And whoever thought we would have had an instant replay here.
Yeah, instant replay. We're here in the second set. Rebels lead 16-10. In this regional volleyball matchup. McClintock serving for the Rebels. Into the game for the injured player, I believe, is number 15, Neiman. Set number 20, tipped, drips with the attempt. A little strong on the attempt, on the kill attempt. Point Bearcats. Side out Bearcats. Bearcats Osterberg to serve. Serve received by Wyatt. They called for a double hit there on McClintock.
That's rare that you see that from her.
It's just rare to see it called more than twice in one game.
Yeah.
From the games we've seen, but obviously, you know, regionals will start. Good serve there, ace by Osterberg.
Yeah, miscommunication there from Megan and
that one was
Ava.
about shoulder high, and they might be a little too shallow. Usually you're a little deeper, about another step back. That ball's usually around your head, they let it go. Another attempt by Hansen doesn't quite make it over the net.
Yeah,
point Bearcats. This is where the Rebels struggled a little bit in the last set. Got Duberkey, Cooley, Wyatt here in the back row. Drips, Hansen, and McClintock in the front. Osterberg with the serve. Good serve, Cooley with reception. They'll set Cooley in the middle. That one's down. Megan puts that one away for another kill in the match. Side out Rebels. 17-14 is your Rebel lead. Osterberg went on a good little run. Sorry, we're still having some technical difficulties with this camera. Kill attempt here by number 18. Doesn't quite make it over the net. Flesher doesn't quite get it there. Point Rebels. Reagan Mulder into the game for the Bearcats. Eggers to serve. Drawley with the reception. They'll set Drawley. Good ball by Drawley. Good reception by the Rebels, but it catches the rafters and falls to the ground. Point Bearcats. Now serving number 17, Molly Buss. 18-15 is the Rebel lead. Another kill there by Megan Cooley. Meg is lurking at the net. Their timing has been really good tonight between her and McClintock. Side out Rebels. Back into the game, Endelman for the Bearcats. Kill attempt by Drawley. Bump set for Wyatt. Ball's good. She went cross court on that, just put it down in front of the back row. Point Rebels. 20-15. Rebels lead. Cooley with a good serve. Nice reception by Osterberg. Back row by Cooley. Just out. That's a new one. Side out Bearcats. 2016 is the lead. Mulder to serve.
Ava's hit is off the net. Good
dig
dig
there by Drawley. He
Good.
tried to come right back to her, too. Nice job by Drawley to
Go
get
ahead.
back
They're
on
going
her
to set
feet.
Brant.
Good dig there by Osterberg. Drawley with another attempt. Off the net. Saved. Tip and tip back. Good dig there by... Good save by the Rebels. They'll set Drawley again. Dug out there by Eggers. Couldn't quite get to it. Nice job there. Good rally by both teams. Bearcats with the point. 2017. Pushed out of bounds by Wyatt. Point Bearcats, 2018. His score. Coach Paula Kelly for the Rebels, confident in her team.
Serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Brant. Brant
puts
puts it just to the right of the blockers and gets it down.
Yep, she got on top of that one really nice that time.
Hendricks will come in for drips.
Number 11, Bryson Shear into the game for the Bearcats.
Serve
Shear
good.
received that one. Drawley with the attempt. Good kill by Drawley. Best ball I've seen her hit tonight.
Yep.
Side out Bearcats, 21-19. Rebels by 2, trying to take this second set. Serve into the net there by number 18, Fleschner. Side out Rebels. Ava Wyatt to serve for the Rebels. They'll set number 20, Casey Webke. Ball falls back on the Bearcat side, Rebel point. Wyatt with a really nice floating serve. Just dropping that corner just over Drawley. Timeout, Bearcats. Scores 24-19. Once again, thanks to the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union for allowing our GR student group to live stream this game tonight. Nick Charter is the head of this student group with the direction of speech coordinator Greg Tessendorf. Mr. T. Mr. T also teach English.
English and one of the heads of our musical and play people. Yeah, he does a lot for the school.
In small schools, you get to wear a lot of hats.
Yeah.
Oh, good flat serve by Wyatt. Dug up by the Bearcats. Oh, thought we were going to get a free ball. Couldn't quite get back on that one. But game point Rebels. Second one, 25-19, a little bit closer. What was the score on the first one?
I forgot to write it down. I was working on cameras.
Okay.
25, maybe 25-11, 25-12.
Yeah, something like that. But Rebels take number 2. What did you see in that one there, Nick?
I thought really the Rebels kind of came out flat-footed there. I think they were kind of coasting off the win from the first set, but came along nice and then able to win the second set.
Yeah, I kind of would agree with you a little bit there. The Bearcats came out with a lot more life in that second set. They were the flat ones in the first set, and kind of had to catch their footing, kind of get used to the gym a little bit, kind of get used to playing. Just playing in this space. I think they were here at a tournament earlier in the season.
Yeah.
So we did play them here once. Probably not the same crowd, I would guess.
Yeah.
But no, I still think it's a fun place to play. Everybody would wish you'd have a higher ceiling, but most gyms don't have a high ceiling.
Yep.
For volleyball play, so you just play through it.
Yep, both teams badly get to the Extreme Arena here in Iowa City, as it did move from the U.S. Powerhouse, or Powerhouse Arena, whatever it's called.
Yeah, to move from the Alliant powerhouse for some, I guess state's decision.
Yep. No scores in yet to see who won their brackets.
Yeah, not really anything updated yet.
Yeah. Not really anybody.
Probably got to call those in first or input, but
yeah, really no.
Serving here will be Osterber for the Bearcats. Osterber Drawley home. Oh, good net serve. Falls over. Ace for Osterber.
Yeah, not really anything happening in our district right now.
So it looks like home, Fleschner, Bus, Drawley, Osterber.
Yeah, so number 12 will serve the libero, and Ace
Another
served
ace. She's just getting it just over the top of that net, and they're falling in. Another good serve. Set Hansen. Ball off the blockers. Good dig. Dig attempt there by the Bearcats. Kill for Hansen. Side out Rebels. Osterber coming into this game, her serving efficiency about 68%, but she's really had the Rebels on their heels today. Good serve there by Eggers. They'll set Drips. Drips puts it away. Kill for Lily Drips. Point Rebels. Rebels scratch back to even this one up, 2-2.
Eggers serves good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set 18 there.
Ball's off the blockers and falls on the Rebel side. Yep, kill for Fleschner. Side out Bearcats. And they take the lead back, 3-2. Bus to serve. Yeah, I think got caught a little flat-footed. That ball really had some spin on it. She kind of curved it all the way back into that back corner.
For the first time really in this whole entire game, the Rebels trail.
Yep, Rebels trail by 2. Floater there.
Rebels kind of coming out flat-footed as they did in the start of the second set.
It's one of those keys to the game for us. We always said you have to receive serves well. Rebels a little flat-footed right now. Bearcats moving the ball around on service attempts, doing a good job.
And block there.
Yep, good block there by the Bearcats. Ava Wyatt with the kill on the little tip shot. Point Rebels. Maybe that'll give the Rebels a little momentum here. Rebels need a little life.
Yeah. So Rebels able to side out now. Megan Cooley comes back in the back to serve. Serve is good. Serve receive is good. They're gonna get a double blocker there, and Ava just goes up and challenges both balls at the net.
That was a little crazy. Kind of blocked that one. The North Butler player kind of chicken winged it up in the air with her shoulder and her elbow, and then it became easy pickings there for Wyatt.
Serve is good. Serve receive good. They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna bump set 5, and they're gonna call in the net.
Called in the net by Drips.
Yeah,
it looked to me like it should have been maybe a little carry on that one, but
yeah,
in the net. So it looked like that ball was kind of hanging more so on the Rebel side of the net. But Bearcats point. Bearcats by 2.
Serve is out of bounds.
Out of bounds. A little strong there by the Bearcats. I think that was Mulder on the serve, wasn't it?
And McKenna Cooper in the serve here. Serve is a serve there from Cooper.
Cooper off the bench with the ace serve. Cooper on the season hasn't had a ton of them, but she's picking things up. Second one doesn't quite make it. We're tied 6-6 now. The Bearcats up by 1. Back in the game, number 20, Wibke, to serve number 18, Lauren Fleschner. Received by Abby Sicknick. They'll set Wyatt right down the middle. Ball off the blocker, saved, dug out by the Bearcats, rattle around the ceiling, and falls on the Bearcat side.
Yep.
Point Rebels tied back up, 7-7. Wyatt to serve. Just over the net. Bearcats catch a break there. Nice reaction play. And then the kill attempt by Brandt, no good. A little bit deep. Point Bearcats. Bearcats by 1. Drawley to serve for the Bearcats. Set Hansen. Can't quite get there. Another point for the Bearcats. Bearcats came out with a little fight in them here in this third set, Nick. They don't want to go away quietly.
Yep.
Drawley to serve. Hansen has had to play that one over. Good dig there by Wyatt. Another set for Hansen. Good cross-court shot, a little bit too strong. Probably had to play that one just along the net as she, as far along that net as she could, just kind of try and hit it on that short side, or the far side from her across court. Point Bearcats. A little dump over by McClintock, and we get a double hit there by the setter, number 15, Reagan Mulder.
Yep, looks like if we win this game, we'll be hosting next game against West Fork or Riceville. Riceville comes into that game with a 25-16, and West Fork with a 16-5.
6-15 record.
Yep, 16. Yeah, sorry,
Serve
6
was good.
15. Serves good. They're
Bump
gonna
set
to
for
Hansen, and Hansen's
Good
gonna go.
ball, but a little strong.
Yep.
I think they got to keep feeding her.
Yeah.
11-8, three-point lead here by the Bearcats.
Yeah, I
Get
think
a substitution in number 6. Alexis Niedert comes into the game. And number 19, Emma Holm, back into the game for the Bearcats. Serves good. And they'll set Cooley in the middle. Still again, they just can't get a blocker up in front of her. She just pounds that one away.
Yeah.
Point Rebels, side out Rebels. 2-point advantage here for the Bearcats. Rebels haven't been able to match these runs that the Bearcats have gone on this set, Nick. Set number 20 kind of floats that one to the back row. Another attempt there for Cooley, came off the blocker. Blocked there by number 20, Casey Wedke. I'm not sure that was 20.
All right. Back to service the libero. They're gonna go ahead.
Yep, we had trouble with her service last game.
And Megan,
now the timing's not quite there a little bit again there for the middle.
Yeah, there's a rare miss hit from Cooley there down the middle.
Timing's just a little off. Yeah, the Rebels kind of fighting themselves for a little bit, some mental errors. 13-9 is your lead for the Bearcats.
Serve good, serve receive good. They're going to go out there. Hansen wants to tip it over with the...
Yeah, she didn't have a good attack angle on that set, but she did what she could with it. Kill for Hansen, point Rebels. Rebels down by 3, trying to put together a run of their own.
Serve good, serve receive good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set.
Kill attempt there by number 18. That will set Drips. Drips pounded that one into Osterberg. Came back over the net. Fell out of bounds. Point Rebels. Eggers, another good serve. Drawley with the reception. Free ball for the Rebels.
There you go ahead. They're going to set
Wyatt right in the middle. Tough ball for Osterberg to handle. Good ball there by Ava Wyatt. Point Rebels. Kind of had them on their heels, that one, Nick.
Yeah.
You get a double hit there.
Yep, Rebels point.
Timeout Bearcats.
Yep, Rebels able.
We'll be back after the timeout.
All right, we are back here. Madison Eggers to serve.
All tied back up at 13.
Yep, serve good.
Good save there by Drawley.
And good kill there from Wyatt.
Yep, Wyatt. Fleshner got a hand on it, but it still fell to the ground. Point Rebels. Rebels kind of now have matched one of those runs, Nick.
Yeah. And Eggers serve good. Serve receive kind of iffy there. They're gonna bump at 18.
Gonna get a free ball here for the Rebels.
They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna go back to Wyatt and out of bounds.
Just
there.
A little strong by Wyatt. She didn't quite get on top of that one.
Yep, North Butler playing us closer this third set here.
Yeah, Bearcats come out with a lot more energy in this last one. They don't want to go away quietly. They don't want their season to end either.
They're gonna set Cooley
off the blocker. They had that one timed up. Maybe they got to change that one. Free ball for the Rebels if they can get it. Oh, Cooley hit that one out.
Yep.
Point Bearcats. Bearcats with a 2-point advantage. Or 1-point advantage. Number 17, Molly Buss to serve. Kind of a weird exchange there in that one, Nick.
Yep.
A serve there by Buss. Eggers
Yeah.
couldn't handle that one.
Yep.
I would say the difference in this last one is the Bearcats had cleaned up their receiving quite a lot.
Rebels still playing off the first two victories.
Good ball there by Wyatt. Gets a little joust there at the net. Bearcats with it. That ball's going to be
off the
ceiling, and that's going to be Rebel point.
Yep. Yeah, it would go off the speaker. Fans didn't like it, but
yeah, it went off the rafters on our side of the net. And the rules are if it hits the ceiling on your side, you can play it, hit it back over. But on that second ball, if it hits the ceiling on your opponent's side, dead ball point goes to that opposite side.
Yeah.
And a rare miss hit there by the Rebel hitter Cooley on that service attempt. Point Bearcats. 17-15 Bearcat lead. Mulder to serve.
Serve good. They're going to go ahead there.
Ooh, nice ball by Brandt. You know, this is where I like how they mix this up. They have to have Brandt in the middle, and so that Emma has two options. And they have to cover both. So if they choose to come back at Wyatt on the outside, that leaves the middle pretty open, or at least on a one-on-one situation.
Cooley McKenna serves good.
McKenna saved that one.
Yeah.
Another one. Couldn't quite get to that one. Point Bearcats. Sinknick will check back in for Cooper. And for the Bearcats, number 20, Wibke comes back in for libero Osterberg.
Tip over from Brandt.
That one she put a little bit more on. The timing was a little bit off on the block. Point Rebels.
Hanson.
Rebels looking to even this one back up.
Hanson back in for the front row.
Hopefully Wyatt can go on a little run here for the Rebels. Good serve. Drawley with a good reception. We're going to get a free ball on a push anyway, but we get a double hit on that push shot.
That ties it back up at 18. Yeah, both teams playing it close here, battling the trenches here for the third set. And into the net.
Yeah, I thought the Bearcats have done a better job than the Rebels on their service and their receiving.
Yeah.
You know, they cleaned things up a little bit on their end, and that's why this game is in the scoring that it is. 19-18, Bearcats lead. Drawley to serve.
Serve is good. Serve receive, not iffy there. They're going to go ahead. They're going to
back row to Drawley.
Good dig there from Wyatt.
Nice.
Emma will push it over.
Good decision by McClintock to dump that one. Side out Rebels.
Yep, and Duberkey will look to bring the Rebels on a little run here.
Tied back up at 19.
Serve good.
Reception good by Elsterbert. Good dig there off of that kill attempt.
And Megan will get a little hook shot there.
Yeah, couldn't really get anything on it. Free ball for the Rebels.
And a little mistiming there.
Yeah, that back set slide step wasn't quite there.
And out of bounds there. There we go, Rebels.
That's the first long rally the Rebels have won in a while.
Yep.
I think, but I could be wrong, but I think it's been a little while. Point Rebels. Rebels with the first lead in quite some time.
Yeah.
Good serve by Duberkey. Dump attempt, no good. Also tapped over by McClintock.
And blocked there from Cooley.
Big block there by Meg. Needed that one, Nick.
Yeah. Yep, need to force North Butler to call a timeout there. That's really going to help the Rebels and getting momentum back in their favor.
Really feels like this third set, North Butler came out more focused.
Yes.
With a little bit more determination. And the Rebels came out a little overconfident. And really have not, put anything together.
Right.
I mean, hats off to the Bearcats. They really challenged us in this third one.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my favorite phrase here. Rebels, for this last 4 points that they need to win the set, they need to control the controllables.
Yes.
That is getting sets over, or getting the ball over the net, whether that be serving or on hits. They need to control the controllables that they can control.
Duberkey to serve. Reception goes off Osterberg a little bit. That was a tough ball to play. She just didn't quite get her hands and get her body kind of in position to get that one back up in the air. Point Rebels.
And Duberkey, serve is good.
Reception good there by Osterberg.
And blocked there from Cooley.
Yeah, can't wait on that one. Cooley's up there for the block. Whipke tried to tap that one over. Cooley there ready to put it back. It almost came back over. They weren't quite, it wasn't dead yet.
Yeah. Duberkey serve good. And serve receive iffy there, and free ball does not quite
good effort by both. That reception by Drawley, just a little bit hard for the Bearcat teammates to get to. Point Rebels.
And serve is good. Serve receive good. They're going to
set
off the blockers there. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set
the
Hansen for game point. Hansen puts it down the line. Rebels win this first round matchup.
Game point kill. Set match by Jaden Hansen.
Yes. All right. So what did you see that Rebels kind of did after that timeout?
They served the ball better.
Yeah.
It was not. They didn't get service errors, and they communicated better.
Yep,
I think that was lack of communication that was causing a lot of their problems. But hats off to Bearcats. They served the ball really well in that last set.
I think you got to give it to Brianne for that player of the game third set. Obviously, and I think Megan with the last couple blocks that she had on the net there really helped us taking control of that third set. But I think what the Rebels need to do, control the controllables. They had a lot of errors in that third and second set, whether that not be getting over the net on serves and a lot of serving receives.
You know, we talk about this in a lot of sports. There are things that, like you say, control your controllables. There's the things that you can take advantage of, and if you can keep your mind at ease and be able to play with that pressure. So it takes a lot of focus,
Yeah.
a lot of focused energy to be able to shut all the noise out and just perform.
Yeah, and obviously North Butler, give props off to them. They did come out better in that second and third set. And I think the Rebels kind of got caught a little off guard there. They kind of took control of that first set early and kept control of it. But I think what North Butler did, they kind of showed a little promise late there in that first set. Kind of gave the Rebels a little trouble. And then it showed more during the start of the second set. And then Rebels took back control after maybe a timeout or a kill that they had. And then really after that, when Brienne went back to serve in that third set, that's when the Rebels really took full control over that game.
Yep, I would agree.
All right.
Well,
So, yep, that will do it for your first round matchup. Rebels will look to host again on Monday night against Riceville or West Fork. All right, we'll hope to have you all there, and hopefully we can get the problems that we had tonight figured out here. All right, thank you guys.